The Monkey and the Crocodile. Once upon a time, there lived a monkey in an apple tree beside the river. One day, a crocodile came across the river. It saw the monkey on the tree and asked for some juicy apples. From that day onwards, they both became close friends. The crocodile would daily come back to the monkey for apples. They both used to have lots of fun together. Sometimes, the monkey would sit on the crocodile's back and go around the river. Once, the crocodile asked the monkey to get some apples for his wife. The monkey plucked some apples and gave them to the crocodile. When his wife tasted the apples, she grew curious to taste the monkey's heart. She asked the crocodile to invite the monkey for lunch at their place so that she can eat the monkey's heart. The crocodile became very sad. The next day, the crocodile asked the monkey to sit on his back and started to his house. As they reached the middle of the river, the crocodile told the monkey about his wife's plan. The smart monkey said that he left his heart in the tree. The foolish crocodile took him back to the tree. As they came back, the monkey jumped off the crocodile's back and reached the tree. The monkey told the crocodile that he made a mistake by trusting him. The monkey used its intelligence to save his life, and the crocodile, because of its stupidity, lost both a great friend and sweet apples. Moral of the story: quick thinking and intelligence can beat physical strength. Staying calm and thinking can help you get out of any difficult situation. A wise enemy is better than a foolish friend. The Honest Woodcutter. Once there lived a poor woodcutter. He was very honest. He earned his living by cutting wood and selling it in the town. One day, while he was cutting wood near a river, his axe fell into the river. He began to cry. A beautiful river fairy appeared before the woodcutter. She asked him, "Why are you crying?" The woodcutter replied sorrowfully, "My axe has fallen into the river. I can't cut wood now." The fairy dived into the river and brought out a golden axe. The woodcutter saw the axe and said, "It's not my axe." The fairy dived again into the river and brought out a silver axe. She asked, "Is this the axe that you lost?" The woodcutter said, "No, it's not. My axe is made of iron." The fairy dived once again into the river and brought out the woodcutter's axe. The woodcutter then said happily, "Yes, it is my axe." The fairy was very happy to see the woodcutter's honesty. She gave him all the 3 axes as a reward. Then the woodcutter became rich and lived happily with his family. Moral: honesty is the best policy. Cinderella. There was a girl named Cinderella who had a stepmother and 2 stepsisters who treated her badly. One day, the prince called all the beautiful girls to a ball as he had to choose his would-be wife amongst them. Both the stepsisters got ready and went for the ball. But Cinderella had no clothes, so she couldn't go. She started crying. And suddenly, Fairy Godmother appeared and waved her magic wand. Cinderella was dressed like a princess and she went to the ball on a carriage. The prince liked her beauty and only danced with her. Cinderella forgot her promise made to the fairy to return home before 12 o'clock. As soon as the clock struck 12, she ran. One of her slippers fell on the stairs. The next day, the prince sent his men with a slipper to look for his princess. Cinderella's stepsisters tried to fit into it but failed. When Cinderella tried the slipper, it fit her perfectly. The prince took her to the palace and married her. Moral: good people get a good reward. The silly crow. One day, a crow found a slice of bread in a field. He picked it up and sat on a tree to eat. A cunning fox was searching for food. When he saw the crow with the bread, his mouth began to water. He decided to get the bread from the crow anyhow. The fox greeted the crow and said, "Hello, dear friend. You look so beautiful. I'm sure you can sing very well. Can you please sing a song for me?" The silly crow was flattered. Nobody had ever praised him before. So he opened his mouth to sing for the cunning fox. As he started to sing, the bread fell down from his beak. The cunning fox picked up the bread and ran away, laughing at the silly crow. The crow was very angry on himself for his foolishness. Moral: don't get flattered by false praises, or you will lose. King Midas. Long ago, there lived King Midas with his pretty daughter Marigold. He was a greedy person and extremely greedy for gold. One day, King Midas went to see a fairy who could make wishes come true. King Midas said, "Could you grant me a wish that whatever I touch changes into gold?" The fairy said, "Your wish is granted." The next day, anything that King Midas touched turned into gold. When King Midas sat down to eat, his food too turned into solid gold. King Midas was shocked and thought that he was going to starve to death because he was not able to eat or drink. As King Midas went to hug his daughter Marigold, she also turned into gold. King Midas was shocked and started crying loudly. He went to see the same fairy and he begged her to take away the golden touch. The next day, as King Midas woke up, he went and touched the things which had turned into gold. Everything came back to normal. He was relieved to see his daughter return to normal. Now he was happy. Moral: greed is the root cause of many troubles.